looking good.
It doesn't take much to light up the night sky.
Yeah, everything looks locked in, looking great.
Just some red, white, and Blucifer.
The thing that excites me the most is the crowd's reaction. Yeah, we got a bunch of people. It's a nice big show tonight.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Ooh, not a owner of a drone show company, I'll tell you that.
To create the logo of the 250-150 Commission celebrating the nation's 250th birthday and the state's 150th, Tom Dolan needed 250 plus 150 and some change.
All of these shows are 500 drones. It is a lot of drones. It's easy to start doing the math on how much money is up in the air.
About how much is a drone like that?
About $1,000, yep.
Times 500?
I know. Yep, everything looks good.
Actually, it does take a lot to light up the night sky. It takes money. It takes technology. It takes Tom trusting Chris.
It starts as basically a line drawing.
Take a sketch you might even draw on the back of a napkin, and Chris Probst can light it up.
It started with a sketch, and then we moved to this kind of 3-part animation of a kayaker, a runner, and then mountain climber.
No, Chris did not get a degree in drone sketch artistry. Is that even a thing? He went to school for film and television and now creates moving pictures on the largest screen possible.
We have water here, and we have the paddle going into the water, so we're able to change the color of the paddle to show that it's under the water pushing. We can tell a story with less, but it's still just through a simple color change.
Nice. Kids are recognizing it. Big old giant teddy bear.
To know if Chris's sky wizardry is magical,
All right, move on to the next series of animations.
Tom tests each show.
Ooh, it's a dark transition shoot. Oh, that's stressful.
They're not announced,
Yeah, we're getting a lot. We're gonna run out of room here pretty soon.
but they're quite visible.
If you build it, they will come.
500 drones lift into the sky. Not so much to give people a show,
Oh yeah, you see that? Bottom of the T? Let's keep an eye on that.
but to make sure all the I's are dotted and T's are completely filled with drones.
What we would consider a great show is if you have 1 or 2 drones that either go into an auto land or we have to pull them for whatever reason. That to us is a great show.
Early in Tom's career, he had less than a great show when he tried to bring a drone back. Out of concern the battery was going empty too soon.
The key there is you need to have that 1 drone selected. I had 19 drones selected at that point. So I brought back 19 drones at once. And once they come back, it's not like a undo, a control Z. It's once they're coming back, they're coming back. And probably the hardest thing I've ever dealt with this business was sitting through that show, because you can't bring back the rest of them. So you kind of have to sit in your own stink, if you will, and watch the rest of that show with 19 drones on the ground. Yeah, we got a bunch of people. It's a nice big show tonight.
When it's showtime, the drones take off simply by pushing play.
15 minutes, ground to ground, drones taking off, drones landing right back where they started. All the hard work is what Chris does.
They're less explosive than a fireworks show, even when there are fireworks.
Nice, Josh. Good show.
Marshall Zellinger,
Hell yeah. Good job, everyone.
9 News.